There we go. So one of the reasons I get so behind on my YouTube uploads is because for my stream archive, when I play multiple games in one night, I like to split the video and upload parts of it, segments of it separately, and to do that is it has taken me a lot of time because I haven't been doing it very smart. As I just figured out recently that I can split the recording by stopping and restarting the recording process in OBS, and then not have to do it all after the fact. But I forgot to do that just now, so I needed to stop and restart it. So I guess since this is a separate video, I'll say one more time, welcome to Harvest Moon 64. Must have been fighting the basement stair monster. Oh no. Don't remind me. I haven't seen any strange apparitions so far tonight. I still don't know what it was that I saw. It must have, I don't know. Must have been a flickering of the light or something, but that's right. I've got my wooden sword. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, when it says push start, it means push start. I was pressing a button, but it was the A button and wasn't doing me any good. All right, so I don't know who you are, Hollis, but we've surpassed you. We've made it past the first summer and into the first autumn. So if you're out there watching, you need to get your Harvest Moon 64 chops up. You're at a disadvantage being at the bottom of the stairs, though, I think. Here, take this wooden shield. I made it out of plastic. Did you make it out of that 70s paneling we were talking about the other day? Cow Festival on the 4th. Harvest Festival on the 12th. Egg Festival on the 20th. And the local horse race on the 28th. Oh boy, Cow Festival, I know. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to participate much because cows are extremely expensive in this game. We're nowhere near being able to afford one. Okay, rain is good news. Educational program. Sister, my chickens don't lay eggs. Why? Oh, did you forget to feed them? Or maybe they got wet in the rain. No, I've been feeding them and it hasn't rained recently. Do you treat them badly? No, I don't. That mystery is never solved. That story is unfinished. As they should be, important things gotta be expensive. Alright, all of our crops are withered and have withered and died. Oh no, we have to use the sickle, right? I was gonna say I don't remember having to do this when we came from spring to summer. To have to take out the old plants manually like this. And that's true, but that's also because we had plants that only yielded one harvest. These plants, they continued to provide new fruits, so I guess they require more after work. All our crops have withered and died. Sounds like when I try to start a vegetable patch outside. You know what? I've never really had much of a green thumb in reality. I really like growing some virtual plants, but I've not been very good at it myself. Those are eggplant seeds. It's the only fall vegetable. That costs 300 gold. Okay, well. How many can we reasonably take care of? Probably 5. Thinking 5 patches is probably all that we really have the strength and time for in a day. I love gardening, but rarely do because the sun and I are mortal enemies. The sun does make it rather hard to care for plants if you and the sun don't get along. I know that feeling because I've pretty much been an indoor kid my whole life. I can definitely relate. Now, my hope, just for the sake of neatness. Oh. Pushing the right buttons is sometimes more of a challenge than you might expect it to be. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of all these spaces I don't plan to use. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Well, you know what? I was going to give this tomato away as a gift, but now I'm going to eat it. I need the strength. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough to help us water all of our plants. I think we're just going to have to wait for the rain to do that tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're out of strength. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and... Oh no, I can't even fill up my water can when I'm out of strength. Got just enough strength to play with our dog. Can I bring the dog inside? Interesting. No, don't do that inside! Stay out here by your doghouse. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. What silliness. Okay, now all of our crops are getting watered. We don't even have to do anything about it. It's nice. Let's take some time to tidy up from all of this stuff growing around that we don't need. Just to do it and hopefully upgrade our tools somewhat. our tools are all still pretty weak. All right, hey. Sickle upgrade acquired. We're really close to having all the debris out of the way over here. It's really it's really interesting to me that the logic of this game works like that. That your tools become stronger the more you use them, rather than becoming more worn out the more you use them. All right, let's see if she enjoys this thing. I don't even know what it is, but here, you can have it. You can raise any animals you want, but you have to treat them with affection because they're sensitive. It thrives on plant murder. Let's see. I just had to quickly Google sickle. Was wondering if I made up my own spelling to scythe, but no, that's something else. I always thought a sickle and a scythe were basically the same thing. I guess technically isn't a scythe like a sickle with a long handle? I could be wrong about that. I love the cow design in this game so much. So cute. That's what it looked like when I Googled it. All right. Oh, yes. Check this out. We get mushrooms. Oh, I smashed it. I love mushrooms. Ooh, grapes? I thought we were finding grapes before, but so like that the what I just picked up was definitely grapes. So whatever we were picking up the last time we played that I kept calling grapes, definitely not grapes. Probably get home and head to bed. Hmm. So it does seem like handle length is the difference. Alright, no rain to help us out today, so we've got to get right to it, get water in our plants. I guess this pattern of planting the seeds in these sort of U-shapes really only makes sense for later in the game, when I have a stronger watering can, but this is what I chose to do, so now we're just kind of stuck with it. The lady who lives on this farm can be rather hard to find. Seems like she moves around a lot. It's not always in the same place. Okay, that's closed. What about the bakery? Well, hello. How do you like this? My attempts to woo the local ladies with gifts of random stuff I find in the forest do not seem to be going very well. Hello, Master Tuesday. All right, thank you for the magic beans. Let's have one. Let's see how this goes. I swear, someday I'm gonna open this thing up and get it working properly. But that day has not come yet. Give him another mix. Out of sight. And see what we get. Oh, at last. I think I've finally drawn the dreaded buttered popcorn flavor. It looks white and yellow. So let's see if I'm right. This is supposed to be one of the good flavors, but if I'm right about it, I hate this. Oh. I'm right about it. It's immediately, it's absolutely 100% disgusting. Oh. Hey, thank you for the pistachio sparrow. I'm gonna get to those in just a moment. I got to chew this for a moment. Watch it down with some pistachios. I'm going to. Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Buttered popcorn. Buttered popcorn is one of the grossest flavors. I think I'd rather eat the soap bean again. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's pretty bad. Ugh. Sparrow saves the day. All right. Pistachio time. It is instantly worlds better. It doesn't completely mask the jelly bean, but it does help. Okay, so there's our dog. Where is our horse? Did we put it in? Did we ever put it inside? No. Our horse leveled up the other day. We were able to ride it. But I haven't seen it since. Oh, we can whistle. Well, I guess based on my whistle, they still exist, but I don't know where they are. There we go. I've been looking all over for you. Oh no. Oh no, Sparrow. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, right? Let's get spicy. All right, thank you for the spicy pepper. Let's see. Let's go with this one. It's kind of narrow, but it's also very long. So, and it's got a bonus seed stuck to the outside. So, it'll have one extra little unit of heat. It's gonna wreck me. So, just for anyone who doesn't know, these are serrano peppers. They're not the oddest peppers in the world. They're somewhere between a jalapeno and a habanero. They're hot enough to really make me suffer, though. Quick, before the heat gets good. Okay. You know what? It's actually somewhat tolerable. It's not as bad as the one I had last night. I thought it was going to get me there for a little while. I really thought it was going to get me. Yeah, that's actually really underwhelming. Because I started to feel that tingling in my nose that I get sometimes, and it's like, oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. But you know what? That actually didn't hit me very hard. I mean, it's a little hot, but that wasn't that bad. I wonder if it's because I had the pistachios immediately before. And so like my mouth is already sort of coated with the oil from the pistachios. It's kind of a buffer. Yeah, that went okay. Alright, it's the day of the cow festival. Let's put a cow on our calendar. That's a relief. The pepper knows that Sparrow didn't really mean it. Ah, your heart wasn't in it when you clicked the button. That's so funny. Oh no. Mark my calendar. Oh no. That's a good one. I gotta hurry. I gotta get my watering done, but I don't want to miss the festival, so. I don't even know where the festival's being held. The mayor didn't show up and tell us like he usually does. I assume the town square, but... One more. There we go. Good. Play with the dog, brush the horse. Alright, and we'll send you a souvenir picture and look forward to your actions in the future. What? Home extensions, can't afford that. Carpets have arrived, it'll make your room bright. I think I'll stick with my hardwood flooring. Alright, off to the festival. The festival's not here. I've gone to the wrong place. Oh no. It's probably down here on this other farm then, right? Unless I'm just too late. Nope, here we are. Oh, it's like that same guy who looks like a Nightmare Before Christmas mayor. He's here again. Hi, Frown. So you came. The milk here is fresh from the morning. I think fresh from the cow. You be a taste judge. All right. Let's do it. What? Look at the frames. It's because I drank all that milk. I'm intoxicated. There's all this slowdown now. Gee, I hope I can enter a cow soon for everyone to look at. The milk is all fresh and great tasting. Tough decision. Wow, that tastes delicious. Thought people would want to raise cows if we had this festival. Ooh, that's good. This milk's the best. Hello, I'm the gourmet. Oh, très bien. Nice smell. Sweet. This one's the best. I'm checking the milk. Let's see now. How's the Casein? Casein? I don't know that word. I'm checking the coat. You can tell if they're brushed with love. Oh, can I? Oop. Oh, I guess I ran out of time. Now I'll announce the results. Yes, drunk on milk, just like in The Legend of Zelda. It's lawn milk. The winner is the cow from Green Ranch. Congratulations. Second place goes to the cow from Treebud Village Farm. It was really close. Third place to the cow from the Flower Blossom Farm. Everyone put your hands together. It was a good day. I'm going to have a good sleep. Sounds like a plan. Your tools leveled up. You should make selective use of your level up tools. Otherwise, you'll just waste energy since it consumes a lot of your power. Level 1 hammer is good enough to break up a small stone. Tomorrow's forecast is clear. That's unfortunate. I don't remember when the next festival is going to be. Oh, nice. It's raining today, though. Hey. Hey to you, too. I've come to say goodbye. I'm heading south. See you again next spring. Take care. Okie dokie. I don't feel like we really know that guy very well anyway, so... As rude as it may sound, I don't know how much I'm going to miss him. It's locked. Interesting. What day of the week is it? Tuesday. Why is the barn locked? Okay, this is the guy we're going to buy our livestock from eventually. Still can't afford any, though. We're getting really close. When our eggplants come in, we might be able to buy a chicken. Why are cookies called cookies when you bake them? It's not a bad question, I guess. For me, thank you. Okay. Rick's. Open 10 to 6. Close Wednesdays and weekends. Is it really still before 10? Oh, look at this. I made that ocarina myself. What do you think? Oh, I have to buy that. Use it carefully. It doesn't appear that I can use it at all. It had better be blue. It is. You know, as a Zelda fan, you can't just pass up on an ocarina when there's one for sale. Fall is here. I bet you have lots to do before spring. Good luck. Thanks. I don't know if we've ever... Oh yeah, we came in here once before. And the autumn festivals make you move your body. That's because it's the season when the food's so good you eat too much. Right A down, right A down. I don't appear to be able to play it at all, unfortunately. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's see if this barn is open now. It is. I think we've given away all of our good stuff, though. Oh no, we still have some grapes. Those might be good. I don't remember if we tried giving her grapes or if we gave her a mushroom. What is that for me? Thank you. Ocarina's plaguing the music section of all 3D printing resource sites since forever. That's not terribly surprising. If I got a 3D printer, that'd probably be something that I would want to print for myself as well. Is today? No? I don't know why this place is closed. I guess I have to give up on it. Let's go forage in the mountains, and then we'll, I guess we'll head to bed early. Get some more mushrooms and grapes. I do wonder if they actually work, though. I have a bit of wooden filament spare. Could have a crack at it. I mean, yeah, that's true. To find one that that works and is decently in tune. Maybe a little tricky. Fishing in this game is a little bit tricky. There we go, I got one. That was a lot of work. I think the in tune is the tricky bit. I'm sure to make noises just fine, but to carry any tune, not so easy. Think you gotta know what you're doing to be able to pull it off. I think the reason many versions exist is because of getting the tuning right. Okay. Our plants appear to be coming along rather nicely. I've never seen an eggplant plant. I don't even know what they grow on. I mean, these look like little trees, so I don't think there's such a thing as an eggplant tree. Oh, there's no mail on Sundays. Is today Sunday? Today's not Sunday. What? Look at there, top left. It says, it clearly says 6 Wednesday, right? So what's this guy going on about Sundays for? I'm traveling all about on foot with Kane. Okay, I don't remember. Does she like fish? Can I give it to her without wasting it? Yeah, that seems like what she always says. I bet she likes eggs and milk and that kind of stuff, but I don't have any of that to give her. Oops. Let me brush my shipping container. I'm going to ship some of the stuff I've been stockpiling from the forest. So I did take a look through the manual after the last time I played this game, and I didn't really learn anything new. Ooh. What's this? I found some kind of insect. Oh, another insect. But I can't really do anything with these. How about you? Hey, you like dragonflies? No, I don't need it. Alright, well, away it goes. Oops. Imagine that, catching a dragonfly and then releasing it, and it just kind of hangs out there, waiting for me to catch it again. I don't think that would work out in real life so well. Hey, you like bugs? I don't want that. I really wanted to give it to the fisherman, but he's gone. It just wants to be my friend now. I mean, all the evidence suggests you're correct. Catching fish in this game is a lot like that quick draw game in Kirby. Like, it seems that you gotta release the button immediately when the bobber starts to move if you want to catch anything. The tiniest of distractions means failure. Alright, well, that's all I got the time for. It lets me put select an empty slot. Yeah, I want to put this empty slot in my inventory. Thank you. Thank you, game. water. Even when we can afford to buy livestock, feeding them may be a challenge. So as far as I'm aware, I don't think I've got enough resources to handle feeding livestock at the moment. Oh no, I keep missing. It's not an effective way to use my energy. Well, I didn't expect her to be here, but have a gift. Okay, yes, that's a room carpet. Nice design, eh? No, it doesn't fly. What a jokester. That's pretty expensive. I'm not gonna buy that yet. I think I would rather save up for a chicken. So back to the forest. The old pick up stuff and go fishing routine. Oh, one of the things that I learned, though, from the manual is apparently there is a mine somewhere in this game. But I haven't bothered to go looking for it because I'm just kind of guessing that, like in Friends of Mineral Town, actually, you know what? I bet the mine is right here behind this stone that's on the wall. In Friends of Mineral Town, you can only visit the mine in the winter, if I remember right. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I have a strong suspicion I can only visit the mine in winter, or at least not until the first winter. So I haven't bothered looking around for it yet. I wonder if we catch enough fish, if our fishing rod will upgrade. I kind of really hope it does. It would be nice to more reliably catch fish. All right, look at that. We got some eggplants. Beautiful. Eggplant's something I really wish I liked to eat because purple is my favorite color, so I think eggplants look absolutely beautiful, but I've never found a way to prepare them that I enjoy. Have you never tried eggplant lasagna? No, I haven't. So I have this weird thing. I don't like to eat cheese and pasta together. I don't like to eat dairy and pasta together. Oh man, if we get into my eating habits like that, that is a rabbit hole that has no end to the weirdness to what I like to eat and don't like to eat. Like, my aversion to ketchup is merely the very tip of the iceberg. It gets so strange and inconsistent and bizarre. If we go through the list of things that I don't like to eat, it's never-ending weirdness. That's probably like 80% of your diet. Your taste buds are kind of stupid. I eat most stuff. Oh. Okay, I want to give this eggplant to her. I don't want to drop it and waste it. She doesn't care about that either. Yeah, she must just like animal products. I can't seem to impress her with anything that I bring her. It's a blessing. It's definitely not an experience that I share. I live in I feel nothing but dread when I meet someone, and they invite me over to their home, and they're like, "Oh yeah, come over and we'll make dinner for you." I just always want to say, "Oh no, please don't." Please don't, because the list of things that I enjoy to eat is so complicated. All right. I accidentally caught that fish. Nice. And we got another one. There's no room in my bag. I gotta carry it home. You won't try snails or bugs. I like to think that I'm actually open to trying new foods. I'll try just about anything once. Incredibly relatable. Please just let me bring food that I will eat with me. Don't make me suffer through a meal someone is making as a favor. Those two are crossed off the list for you. Are they? See, that doesn't. That's unclear to me. Are they crossed off because you've tried them and disliked them, or crossed off because you refuse to try them? Crossed off because I won't try them ever even once. Well, the thing is though that my mealtime battle cry is death before discourtesy. So when I find myself in that situation, I have to have a dinner that someone has made for me. Then I just bravely soldier on and try to eat and find something I enjoy about the food. Just remember, I was recently drinking onion tea for my code, so I'm pretty practical. So either these eggplants are not worth very much, or I don't know, something's going on here because our amount of gold has not really been increasing. We've been at 10k for a really long time here. And I've already harvested a few eggplants. It's seeming like that chicken is kind of far off. To be honest, I think part of being a good friend with someone is knowing them well enough to know what works and doesn't for them. If someone invites you over for dinner, as kind and lovely as that is, perhaps they don't know you as well as they should. But I suppose you also have to be open to telling them in the first place too. Well, yes, I let people know about how weird I am. I'm more so talking about in situations where someone that you don't know very well has invited you over for dinner. Like you've met someone new. It's like once I've gotten the invite before, like if I've gotten the invite before I've had a chance to explain myself, that it's like well I'm in this situation now. I'll live through this and then I'll let them know. It's a lovely gesture, don't get me wrong. Even if it makes my anxiety levels skyrocket, being a guest at a house with someone you don't know well. I mean, it's not something that happens to me very often. It's not like I'm going through this horror once a week or anything. But just, keep in mind, I've talked about how many times I've moved in the past year, so it seems like I'm always having to meet new neighbors or new acquaintances. And every now and then there's just that one person who's really friendly, and their thing is they want you to come over and so they can cook for you. Okay, that's good. Now we're at 12k. That's more like it. What we're grinding for is 15k. That's gonna get us a chicken. I mean, we're still gonna be grinding for money after that, but that's what we have our sights set on. I just have these irrational fears of like doing or saying something stupid that would make the situation super awkward. I think that's a I think that's an understandable reason to for nervousness. I think most people feel that at least to some degree. I mean, it's really bad if that like, you know, hinders you from enjoying experiences you would otherwise like to participate in. Then that's not good, but I can I could definitely understand the I could definitely understand and relate to the feeling. Oh no. God, I only read part of that sentence. Let me see. I'm the type of person who actively hides from neighbors. The last time I moved, I met one of my neighbors as I was moving out. I'd lived there for nearly 2 years. I've been guilty of that too. Yeah, and at the same time, I think cooking for someone or having them cook for you is like one of the highest forms of showing respect and care for them. Maybe I put it up on a pedestal. It's not the kind of thing I'd do for someone I don't know well, and yet it would also be a way to bond with someone too. I'm basically at conflict. I kind of like hosting guests when I have the opportunity. Um, I like cooking for people, but there's not a whole lot of things that I make that I trust other people would want to eat. And that's and what I'm thinking of is most of the food that I make is extremely spicy, and so you got to be a real brave soul to eat the things that come out of my kitchen, unless you're just a madman like me who also loves insanely spicy food. Like I pretty much have habanero peppers in my kitchen year round, and I use them pretty much every time I cook. The times I've cooked for others, it's because we talk about the foods we like, and if I happen to think I'm good at a particular dish, then I'll invite them over. I mean, I'd say that's definitely the best way to go about things. Okay, so we want to prioritize fishing with our free time today, I think. We're so close. I want that chicken. Hello, Grumpy Henna. Hey, welcome to Harvest Moon 64. We're about 2 seasons into the game. We've got a nice little eggplant farm going. We're trying to save up enough money to get a chicken. We're about 2.3K away from being able to afford a chicken. I'm trying to make the most of the day by catching some fish to sell, but it's not super easy. I come home from the river empty-handed a lot of times. Sounds like fun. How are you? I've got no complaints. I hope you're doing well as well. We were just, before you popped in, we were just talking in the chat about the awkwardness of being a picky eater and being invited over to someone's home so they can make dinner for you before they've gotten to know you well enough to know you are a picky eater. And other sort of similar social situations like that. I'm doing fine, thank you. When the pandemic is over, I'm going to visit a friend in Hungary and make my take on Hungarian goulash for him. That's going to be interesting. I expect to be told how wrong I am doing it. And if you like spicy foods, you can always add a whole bunch of cayenne pepper to that dish. I was just kind of imagining. So one of the things I really like to make is spaghetti. But if I were to make a spaghetti dish for any Italian, I think they would be horrified, especially because my red sauce includes habanero peppers. Oh dear, I'm not a picky eater myself, but I can understand the problem. Cayenne pepper must taste like milk to me. Cayenne pepper hits me pretty strong sometimes. For a while, I was putting cayenne pepper in my coffee in the morning, and I haven't done that in a long time. But I would take my morning coffee with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of cayenne, and boy, would that kick you into gear. It didn't really taste very good. Hi, Frown, how are you? The Harvest Festival is tomorrow in the square. You should come. We'll be choosing the next king. Alright, let's stop by. Maybe we'll get voted king. I doubt it. Since we still don't really... Oop, since we're still new and don't really have much going on. So like a Mexican hot chocolate, but coffee. I could see that. Yeah. That's kind of the idea. But like I said, I didn't really drink it because it tasted. It didn't really taste very good. I didn't drink it for the flavor. I drank it more just for the rush. Get these all watered up. Hey, hello Zinshan. Welcome to Harvest Moon 64. Good to see you again. Hope your night's going well. The blessings of the earth will be the next king. Let's see. Can't you hold it longer to make a bigger water spin? I can when it gets upgraded. I only have the level 2 water can, so I can hold the button. But see, he only moved 1 notch. And when I get the next upgrade, I can hold it for 2 notches, and I'll get a bigger spray. But I'm not there yet. So far, my hammer, my sickle, and my water can have been upgraded once, so I can hold them for 1 notch. I think the other tools are all still at base level. So you got the right idea, but I haven't earned it yet. When it comes to coffee, I prefer it a pretty specific way. Double shot of fresh ground espresso with steamed milk, not anything more or less. Unfortunately, the espresso is decaffeinated, at least for now. So when I'm not monkeying with my coffee by putting weird random spices in it, I actually just prefer to have my coffee black. I used to drink it with milk and sugar. Actually, I used to not be able to drink it without milk and sugar. But when I lived in Korea, I made a friend who got me into pipe smoking, and we would smoke and have coffee like once a week. And when you're first getting into pipe smoking, you start off typically with sweetened tobaccos, and the tobacco is so sweet that I started drinking black coffee as a counterbalance against it, and that's when I developed a taste for it. This music is so nostalgic. I would love to get a hard copy of this again. This is the first time I've played this particular Harvest Moon. So I'm building all of my nostalgia for it now. um I put hundreds of hours into Friends of Mineral Town, and a little bit less so into Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. Let's see. Mochas are my favorite, followed by hazelnut lattes. Usually have 2 or 3 a day, Master Tuesday. How can you survive with that much coffee? I see we've got a redemption. We're gonna get to it. Still a smoker slash vapor. Well, I mean, I think if you're only smoking once a week, you're not really much of a smoker. And now, not really. You know, like if I were answering a survey that asked if I was a smoker, I would say no, because it's probably been like 16 months since the last time I smoked. And I still will every now and then, but it's a very rare thing. I only have coffee when it looks more like a dessert than normal coffee. I mean, I totally get that. That's the way I was for such a long time. That was the only way that I liked it. It's I don't know where the music went. It's deathly silent now. But we're gonna switch over to the big cam for a second so I can fulfill my super buff redemption. We're gonna do 10 reps, nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's 10. Okay, and I was laughing because I saw the magic beans. Thank you. Thank you for that, Master Tuesday. We'll try a bean. The only way I'll drink coffee is if it's buried in one of those super sweet Starbucks Frappuccino monstrosities where it's more of a milkshake than a coffee. Simple, I went to university for 4 years. I mean, that's a good reason to drink coffee too, yes. I never got along with it personally, but I'm pretty paranoid about health stuff. Does that mean that in the future I'll be drinking coffee with cayenne pepper too? Only if you don't prioritize flavor or your well-being. All right, so let's see what we get. It is green question mark. It looks equal parts green and brown. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it's watermelon. Hey, got some trophies there, Sparrow. Alright, well, let's see. Let's hope it's watermelon. It is, though. I don't think watermelon is brown. Yeah, I don't really think it should be brown either, but this is completely watermelon. This is another good bean. This one is good for me. I don't know. I don't know which bad beans are even left at this point. I know there's still a Carolina Reaper bean in here. And I know there's a black pepper bean. Dodged a bullet on that one. I think aside from the Carolina Reaper and the black pepper, though, I might have gone through most of the bad beans. I might be at the point where there's mostly good beans left. There's several in there that I just don't even know what they are. Okay, we gotta take care of our crops real quick today, because there's the festival. There we go. Yeah. So we can put crops in our horses' saddlebags. That was another thing that I read in the manual. I think the idea is that it's supposed to be faster than carrying them to the shipping thing, but I mean, the horse moves around an awful lot. I mean, if it's going to run away every time or try to run away every time I drop something in, I don't know how big of a help this is going to be. The silly horse doesn't like the eggplants. It doesn't like being weighed down, it looks like. Alright, well, we're running out of time, so I'm gonna... No! I'm just gonna throw those last ones in my bag and see if I can make it to the festival before we're too late. I hope it's up here in the town square. I don't remember if the mayor told us or not. Yes, okay, good. Alright, it's all kinds of food out. Glad we had another good harvest. Me too. There are lots of flowers you can use for cooking. So, in the town where I grew up, the equivalent of the Harvest Festival was the Corn Festival. We had a corn festival every year. It was like a week-long party. Well, it was more of a weekend-long party. Like, it officially, the dates ran the whole week, but really the partying only happened on the weekend. They would shut down the one street that went through town, and put up a whole bunch of booths, and you could go, you know, buy lots of delicious foods and play loud music and have competitions and all kinds of stuff like that. How are the vegetables I washed off? Good. I'm not good at cooking. I made the stamina juice. Try some. Alright, good. Oh, Frown, I cooked this. Oh, why don't you try some? Sure, it tastes fine to me. Yes, here you go. Here you go. If the coin's inside the cake, you're the next king. Alright, we get a coin. It was very good. I didn't see a coin. Next year's king is Cliff. I could only eat so much corn. I mean, that's what grew. That's what grew all around where I live. There are just cornfields everywhere. Yes, when I lived in Ohio, pretty much just in corn, there was a huge corn festival too. Alright, so you know what I'm talking about, cows. Let's start the dancing, everybody. Alright, choose your partners. Oh, do we get to choose one of the ladies to dance with? I don't think any of them are going to want to dance with us. We don't have any good heart levels. Hey, what do you know? Where I was living in Germany, we were very close to huge cornfields. They call it maize fields because they weren't for human consumption for some reason. Yeah, I think different types of corn grow with like different hardnesses, and like humans are only supposed to eat the softer corn or something like that. I don't know. You figure I would know about it, but growing up around all that corn, and I probably did at some point, but I don't really remember. Today was a good day, and I'm going to have a good sleep. That's how we like to do things. Tomorrow's forecast, clear. Harvesting, but sports are the best. The Egg Festival and the local horse race should be great. I don't know what days those happen on, though. I didn't mark my calendar like I should have. Alright, we've got enough for a chicken. Today might finally be the day we get to buy a chicken. We need to prioritize our crops, though, because we didn't water them at all yesterday. And so we've got to catch up with that. There's something really kind of relaxing being amongst the tall plants on a warm, sunny day. Can be, and it could also be kind of eerie though, at nighttime, because you never know what's hiding behind the rows. I was flying a remote control plane and lost it to the cornrows, so went looking for it and was like, huh, it's kind of nice in here. See, now that creeps me out. I grew up in a desert, so big plants always seem a little suspicious to me. Why are they taller than I am? Even trees, cows? Let's see. She's not impressed with anything that we give her. I just gotta give her some grapes. Oh no, it didn't work. You made me waste my grapes. Trees are on thin ice. I've always found sunflowers to be kind of eerie, especially because they move. They turn to like follow the sun. They seem to know a lot more than they're letting on. I hate those. I'm convinced they want to eat me. Alright, bye. Bye, animals. Oh, we finally get a chicken. There are no cancellations and no refunds. Sunflowers are so fickle. Chicken, yes. Thank you for the trophy, yes. Victory chicken. So it doesn't sound like it's going to be there yet. So let's go foraging. Oh, look. Found a monkey. Cute. Looks smart, too. That monkey's definitely smarter than me. I'm over here brushing a bunch of grapes. I'm the worst at the controls. Alright, come here. Let's go see if anyone else wants to meet you. Hey, postman. Cute. I don't know what the point of the animals that we can pick up is, though. So far we found what? We found a monkey, a rabbit, a snake, a dragonfly, a cricket. Oh. Keep it in a shack, name it, and care for it. Alright, well once again we have the task of naming. It's gotta be 6 letters. And appropriate for a chicken. Cayenne is too many letters. Oh man, that's a shame. That's one too many. Could do one in, I suppose. I guess. I mean, I guess if we're not going to spell it right. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll do it like this, and you'll get the idea. Cayenne. Good enough for me. That's super cute. Whatever gets the job done. I love our chicken already. Oh yeah, we need to go see it. I didn't buy any chicken food. What will we feed it? Egg laying place. I gotta go back and get it some food tomorrow. These weeds are absolutely out of control. Okay, it looks like that's probably all we have strength for. I wonder how we produce chicken feed so that we don't have to keep, so we're not going to have to keep buying it all the time. Because it's going to get very expensive. We have to buy our own chicken feed. Yoo-hoo, brother. Is that me? Hey, brother. I came to see your chicken. It lays eggs, right? I want to collect them next time. What? See, you're not collecting my eggs. The nerve of that guy. So I think to create chicken feed, we're going to have to grow corn. But we can only grow corn in the summer. So I think we're stuck buying chicken feed until next summer. This might get expensive real quick. Okay, looks like I missed one square down here. Okay, let's see if that store's open, see if we can buy some feed. No! Oh, it's Thursday. I never had a choice but to be too late. It was all that could happen. Our poor chicken, so hungry, and I can't help it. It sure is. It sure is a process emptying your bag into your shipping container. We can't feed our chicken, but at least we can keep it company, right? Oh. We don't have to feed it if we bring it outside. What's this? What is this? Is this, lumber? I didn't even know I had that. What's this? Silo, amount of fodder. 34. So we do have food. What is going on? I think fodder is just for, sheep and cows, though. Right. Yeah, fodder spout. Birthing place. I think that's a log. I think you're right. I've never gone over there and picked that up before, so I don't know. There's so much of our farm I have not properly explored. All right. Well, hopefully that was long enough for our chicken to eat and be happy and enjoy the day, because I don't want to leave her outside all night. How do we have so much money? We can almost afford a second chicken. I expected to be completely broke after that first chicken. Where did all this money come from? Did the game forget to charge us? Did I accidentally sell something that was super valuable that I shouldn't have? There's so many mysteries. Still no eggs yet, right? Egg laying place. Oh, do I have to put my chicken on the egg laying place? No? I'm not sure. Not sure what to do about this. But let's bring the chicken outside. Maybe Cayenne is laying golden eggs in secret. Oh man, wouldn't that be nice? I wouldn't complain about that. So that's good. That's good to know we have lumber. I'm not really sure what we're going to use it for, but I think we need it to add expansions onto our house, and that's probably something we're going to want to do. I mean, it's definitely something we're going to do, but I'm thinking, like, hopefully soon-ish. I think I'll prioritize a second chicken, though. Don't have enough money for one just yet. I do want to pick up some chicken feed. But I want to have this in storage in case we need it. So let's just go all out. Let's get Let's spend 5... Well, maybe not 5. Let's spend 300 G's. I think we need to use chicken feed on rainy days because they're not supposed to take our chickens outside on rainy days. Spending the big money. Yep. This is a shipping container. Okay, so the feed needs to go indoors. In our house, I mean. This is inconvenient. Nope. Toolbox. Yeah. Perfect. And what do you know? We still have time to try a little foraging and fishing. A monkey's back. The music in this part of the game reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And now it stopped playing. I think it reminds me of some location from Mario RPG. Nice. Try one more time. One more time. No good. Well, we did our best. What more can we do? Okay, we got that money. And go get the next chicken tomorrow. Oh no. I need to remember to take my chicken inside. Poor Cayenne. The music inside the house sounds so swashbuckling. Oh, and out here too. All of our eggplants are ready to harvest again. This is going to be a busy day. Still no eggs. Come on, chicken. Get it together. Where's our horse? Radish, where are you? Why? Why, Natsume? Why does this have to be so tedious? In Friends of Mineral Town, I think you could use the shoulder buttons to pull items out of your inventory, so you didn't have to bring up the menu like this to pick things out one at a time. But in this game, the shoulder buttons move the camera. I don't think there's a way to cycle your inventory in the overworld. And that's very unfortunate. The horse is being a big help, though. I think I'm too late to buy a chicken today. It looks like the sun's setting too low. I'm sure that shop is going to be closed, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. Eggplant, what do I say? Eggplant day is a big day. There's not a lot of time to get stuff done. I missed one square. Okay. Fill up our water. Put our chicken away. Brush the horse. So much to do. What? Oh no. Tragedy. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, this is horrible. Oh, our chicken has passed away. So I guess I was supposed to be feeding it. Oops. Oh no. I can't believe that. Oh, I thought if you brought them outside that They foraged for their own food, and you didn't have to feed them. I swear that's the case in other Harvest Moon games. I know, I've let us down. It's an animal, so it can't escape from death. But was it death that could have been avoided? Think about it well. Never forget that you're in charge of the animals' lives. Oh. Let us pray for Cayenne's soul. Be sure to pay more attention to your animals so this will never happen again. Oh, what a terrible way to learn a lesson. This game is really heavy-handed with the guilt. Oh. I mean, the game just wants us to take things seriously, you know? Oh, I feel so bad. What have I done? Well, I guess we've got to get another chicken. Good thing we still have our money. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so let me go over here for a second. Chickens. A hen lays 1 egg every day. The eggs can be sold or hatched. The eggs can be hatched. Sickness prevention. What? If you leave animals in the rain or don't feed them, they will get sick or moody. Snow and typhoons have the same effect. Listen to the weather reports. Take them in before it starts to rain. If cows and sheep get sick, they can be cured with medicine, but if they fall into a bad mood, only time will cure them. Once in a bad mood, no hen will lay eggs, and no cow give milk. Also, the quality of milk and wool drops. A little carelessness leads to big problems, so be careful. And we learned that the hard way. There's no information in this book about feeding them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a second. Cayenne Jr., oh no. Hold on a second. So, as I've pointed out a couple times, what you see isn't what I see when I'm playing these games. Not one for one. My CRT crops the screen. So look, next to chicken, it says 1500G. On my screen, that's cropped. I thought it was 15000. I thought a chicken cost 15 grand. That's why I've been making all this big fuss about saving up money for a chicken. I thought they were 10 times more expensive than they are. We can afford all the animals. I've been saving up my money thinking the chickens were insanely expensive. And everything else even worse. We could have had animals all along. Great minds think alike. Uh, Cayenne sounds like when an irritating person called Ann is nagging you and you're like, "Hey, Ann, better be laying golden eggs at that price." Okay, I think we can only buy one animal per day. So here we are again. The whole 6 letters thing is a real bummer. There's not a lot of names that you can do with 6 letters. Well, there are, but it really limits your creativity. So we have any suggestions? We have an appropriate 6-letter name for a chicken. Well, I had one, but we've used it up. Uh, you know. I'm trying to think. Are there any famous chickens or chickens in video games that we could steal the names from? Isn't the chicken in Banjo-Tooie named Henny? Why don't we just go with that for our first chicken? Let's be completely unoriginal and just steal a name from another game. Alright, you can bet the first thing I'm doing is putting some chicken feed. Putting some chicken feed out. All the punny names like Egbert are too many letters. I know, because you know what I was going to do? I was going to name the chickens things like scrambled and over easy. But there's not enough letters for any nonsense like that. All right. All right, you have food. Enjoy it. Enjoy your food and be happy, please. Sunny side up a bit too long, indeed. All right, now can we buy more than one animal in a day? I don't think we can, but I'm gonna see anyway. Yeah. It's not time for them to close. He's just saying that because we're only allowed to buy one animal per day. I can't believe I thought that G was another 0. I really need to watch the capture more closely so I can see the full game. Did we only get one fish? I thought I caught 2. Yes, I'm mistaken. Okay. Another day's work completed. Mayor's come to visit us again. Hi, Frown. We're holding the Egg Festival in the village tomorrow. Please join us. It's kind of like a sports meet. Do we need to bring our own eggs? Okay. I'm still going to bring my chicken outside because I think that they enjoy that. We've still gotten no eggs, though. It did say that grumpy chickens didn't lay, so maybe our new chicken is Grump. Maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and buy a second chicken so our chicken has a friend. And since I know that animals aren't quite as expensive as I thought they were, let's go load up on a whole lot more feed. Bought 30 before. I probably can't carry more than 100. So there we go. It doesn't actually tell me how much I have. I just have to trust that it's keeping an accurate tally. Alright, we're at the naming board again. Oh, you know what we could do? How about this? We named one Henny. How about we name one Hen-uh, and then every time we get one, we'll just change the last vowel. So we can do Hen-oh, Hen-oo, Hen-eh, Hen-eh. I think that that's a satisfactorily terrible idea. Henry. Oh no, we should do that. We'll name the next. Maybe we'll name the next one Henry. I think I'm gonna get us a pair of sheep and a pair of cows though, and then that will be hopefully that'll be good for a while at least. That chicken has a beautiful name. I kind of thought you might appreciate that. I had a suspicion. I do, right on. Let's hope the chicken isn't grumpy too, though. That's right, we need our eggs. We've got to keep them happy. Okay, good time to turn in. Now, there's a... Hope the festival wasn't yesterday. I hope I didn't get confused. The egg festival's today. I think. What day of the month is it? The 20th. There's our horse. Come over here and help us pick all these eggplants, please. This goes so much better with our horse around. Quick, the sun is moving. There's no time. There's no time for brushing our eggplants. Don't walk away. I need your help. Okay, feed the chickens. I need to leave them inside today. Because I won't be able to bring them back in after the festival. I'm sure the eggplants appreciate the brush all the same. I guess as much as an eggplant can, it probably does. One can hope, at least. Alright, welcome to our annual Fall Egg Festival. Let me explain the rules. Quickly find and bring back eggs the same color as the ones I show you to win. Okay? I'm ready to go, but I don't expect to win. I'll do my best. Hey there, good luck. Thank you. I'll show you my everyday skill collecting eggs. I'll try hard. I'm ready, let's do it. Hi, the mayor asked me to come. This village really likes festivals. Like I said, I'm bad at this kind of thing. Okay, I'll give it a try, and I wonder how well it'll work this year. My egg detector. Egg detector? That's cheating. Are you ready? First person to find and bring back an egg the same color as the one I hold up gets 1 point. Okay. I guess I'm ready. Purple. Where could it be? Oh. That's not right. That is. We got one. That's it. Bingo. The next one is this. Purple. That one's blue. It's still blue. Purple. Great. Wow, we're good at this. That's it. Bingo. The next one is this. Yellow. Nothing. Nothing. I kind of get the feeling we're the only one that's playing. Yellow. Everyone else is just kind of putting on a show. That's it, bingo. The next one is this. Orange. There we are. That's it. Next one is this. Pink. Pink. That was easy. Okay, is that it? The game's over. Winner this year's Frown. We did it. Victory. Do we get our photo taken? Prize is this power nut. Okay, I hope that makes me stronger. That's odd. What could be wrong? Oh, I feel dizzy. I'm exhausted. What a confusing mess, but it was fun. I couldn't even get one. I'd try harder if the prize were money. This is pretty hard. It's good exercise, that's for sure. Oh, my muscles ache. Oh, poo, I'll make it next time. And, the problem is that it takes too long. It can detect the egg, but it takes around an hour. That's the next topic. Alright, well, I think that's it for our festival. We won. Please come again next year. We won. We got a prize of dubious purpose, and that's it for our day, I imagine. Yep. Still no eggs. I must not be very good at raising chickens. Can unburden ourselves from all of these eggplants. Look at that! I accidentally used the watering can and it leveled up. That's ridiculous. I'll take it though. Nothing to complain about here. Really, I'm too late. Accidental wins, yes. Thank you for the trophy. Accidental win feels just as good as a real win, right? I'll gladly take it at any rate. It's a shame we missed our chance to visit the animal store because I really want to get some. Really want to get at least one sheep and one cow. Ideally, multiples. it's not my night. It's not my night for fishing. I see. I don't think I put the chickens away. I better do that. What? Why did my other chicken die? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. Not yet. I killed the other one. Something is not right here. How could I possibly pay more attention? I gave them food every day. I'm taking a look. I'm taking a look at the manual right now. I'm trying to see if it tells me what I'm doing wrong. Sorry, I know this is absolutely thrilling to watch me stare at a manual. But I am completely puzzled. And look here. Well, I mean, it's not look here, but listen here, I guess. Listen to this. So on the page it says chicken feed. Do you have to put out a pile of food for each chicken every day? I did that. I put out 2 piles. I had 2 chickens. I put out 2 piles of food every day. But here, look, chicken feed. Chickens outside find their own food, but those in the coop need feed. That's all it tells me. I did that too. I picked them up every day. I had to take them outside. That's how you pet your animals, is by picking them up. I don't know what that noise was. See, like, I pet my dog by picking him up. He's not very happy with me because I haven't pet him a whole lot. What is wrong with you, chicken? Why do you... Why do you not live? I'm not gonna take him outside. I'm just gonna leave her inside. You have to brush them. It says you have to brush sheep, cows, and horse. It doesn't say to brush the chicken. And look, there's nowhere for water in here. Yeah, they don't... Chicken doesn't care to be brushed. No, as much as I want to buy other animals, I'm too scared to do it now because I can't even keep a chicken alive. Got no water in my watering can. This is not a good feeling. Nice. Alright, look, I can water the whole patch at once now. Oh, it's gonna make this so much easier. And the thing is, it didn't even give me any indication that the chicken wasn't feeling well. In the other games I've played, if you have an animal that's not feeling well, when you interact with them, it puts like a little storm cloud above their head. So you know that they need medicine or they're unhappy about something. At least the eggplant business seems to be booming. Well, my eggplants aren't dying on me, at least. Okay, I probably spent too much of the day. It's probably going to be closed. Nope, it's still open. I'm going to buy a sheep. Throw in a bell. Ring it to call cows and sheep. Okay. Okay, we're gonna buy a ton of fodder just to make sure we're okay. We'll buy 1,000 G worth. We need to think of a name for a sheep. Doesn't have to be a great name because we probably shouldn't be getting too attached. Shaun, like from Shaun the Sheep. I mean, sure, why not? I've never heard of Shaun the Sheep. But okay, so we'll make sure that we can handle taking care of a sheep before we go buying a cow. Time to turn in. It's an adorable claymation show made by the same studio that did Wallace and Gromit. I've heard of Wallace and Gromit, and I can picture the art style of the clay in my head. I've never seen any of their stuff, but I know of it. Oh. I couldn't find my watering can. I was getting concerned there for a moment. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. You gotta really pull back with the whole watering can. Maybe I put the chicken feed in the wrong bin. Maybe it's because I put it in the bin on the right, the chicken wouldn't eat it? I don't know. It kept disappearing, so you'd think I was doing the right thing, but who knows? At least our sheep seems to be happy. The sheep gave a heart, that's promising. Oh, you must be the son from the farm. What? The grandson? You've grown so much, I didn't recognize you. Excellent. Hello? Does anyone else in this game have chickens? I need to go visit a chicken farm and copy what they're doing. I think we'll go ahead and turn in. What day is it getting to be before we do that? Let's see. 24. Unfortunately, I need to get going, but I hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by, Grumpy Henna. It's good to have you in chat. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch you again. I guess on that same topic, I'm kind of thinking that for the rest of the stream, we'll go until the end of the fall, and then we'll probably wrap it up at the end of fall here. My stream went super long last night, and so I'm gonna try and end it at a slightly more reasonable time tonight. I got too into Kirby. I just couldn't make myself stop. Okay, give our chicken lots of attention. Give it some food. It was lovely to be here. Try not to kill Hannah, okay? I mean, to be fair, I tried not to kill any of my chickens, but apparently I'm just really bad at having chickens. I'm gonna do my best. I think if Henna doesn't make it, I'm probably going to give up on having chickens for the foreseeable future. There's too much blood on my hands already. No! Now I've got that poor eggplant's blood on my hands. What a waste. No. I'm wasting a lot of eggplants. This whole using the horse's saddlebags thing is not working out for me the way I would hope. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's run into town real quick. You know, over your water bowl is probably not the best place to be doing that either, dog. What is with the dog? Alright, so I wanted to see if this lady enjoys cookies. She doesn't care about that either. I can't find a product she likes. Alright, well, you know what? Things seem to be going well with our sheep. I'm gonna push our luck, and I'm going to buy a cow. It's gonna be absolutely devastating if we lose it. That dog is a mad lad. It can't be stopped. a sick animal. You should watch their condition carefully. Yeah, let's go ahead and go ahead and get really stocked up. A cow, yes. It's dangerous when it gets dark. Let's climb down now. I think I'm good. I've spent a lot of time up in these mountains and nothing terrible has befallen me yet. Alright, time to name our first cow. Go with the classic Bessie? Sure. Sure, the name box is 6 characters. It's kind of made for it, right? Time is really running away from me now. Come on, horse, get out of the way. What are you doing? You're gonna keep me up all night. Alright, taking good care of our cow and our sheep. Wholesome farm friends. I hope they stay healthy and happy. I've got my doubts. Oh, I forget that I have the double scythe power when there are two next to each other. Thought that grass wasn't growing anymore. So we're definitely going to need some other tools, right? Because we're going to need to shear our sheep and milk our cow. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. We need to go into town and see if anyone's invented some more tools for us. Yep, look at this. That's a milking machine, you know, to milk cows. I think it's priced at 18G. There we go. Send it to the farm. Beautiful. Wool clippers. Don't use them to cut anything else. The price is 1,000. Yep, we need those too. Now I've got more tools than I could carry, so I'm going to have to switch stuff out. Okay, I've got to keep the brush. Guess I don't need the hammer or the axe. At least not currently. Okay. Now here's a question. Can we shear our sheep? Not yet. Can we milk our cow? Not yet. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't be alarmed that we're not getting any eggs from our chicken yet. The other animals are not producing any product yet either. Okay, we're at 28. Let's see what it goes up to. Still at 28. Oh no. I guess I didn't have anything of value in the shipping container. Oh no. Third time's the charm, I believe in Henna. I am completely befuddled as to what I did wrong with the other chickens. What were they lacking that they could not survive? Hello again, Vansky. Oh no. You're just in time to witness the death of our third chicken. Chickens are a terrible investment. Again, I don't know what I did wrong. I fed it and I gave it attention every day, and yet it still wouldn't survive. I'm at a complete loss. I'm not buying any more chickens. That's it. I give up on them. Chickens are too unreliable. They won't stay alive. I just looked it up. Do you want me to tell you what the issue is? Yes, you know what, cows? Thank you for doing that, and thank you for offering. And thank you for asking first. But yes, you know what? I would like for you to tell me what the issue is. Because the game is giving me no help. It's killing my chickens and laughing at me for it. So please. Each animal has their own feed bin. Well, now the thing about that is I even said is the problem that I'm putting the feed in the right-hand side and not the left? My goodness. This still doesn't explain why they were dying when I was taking them out every day. You have to put the food in the right spot or they won't eat. Oh, what nonsense. I know it says in the manual that they eat when you put them outside, but it's all lies. It's all lies. I'm still not going to get any chickens again, at least for a while. After we built up more money. Maybe I will, but I'm gonna hold off for now. Okay, now can I milk the cow yet? Doesn't look like it. Can I shear the sheep? Nope. Oh well. It's clear that the sheep and cow have their own feed bin, right, Sean? Bessie. Yes. Yeah, I figured that's what I should do. Because you could do it there. So yeah, I would need to go up here. They won't say anything now, because all my chickens are deceased. It's closed. It's locked. Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a festival day. Why don't we go see what if there's a festival in town? At least now we know the mystery of the chicken feed. Not that you probably want to try again anytime soon. I'm too horribly scarred. My heart can't take anymore. That's the end of the races for today. Exchange your medals for gifts. Oh, I don't have any medals. So that was a wasted festival. I showed up right at the end. Okay, we watered everything. Let's go get our daily mushrooms and grapes. Hey, someone built a bridge. What's up here? This is a long way. It's taking a lot of time. I hope it's something good. I don't know what it is. It's a little building. Moon Mountain Summit. Well, I don't know what's going on up there, but it's interesting that there's something new. We're almost at the end of the season. Yep, we got 2 days left. Eggplant day again. Okay, did we get any milk? Nope. We just gotta keep trying. I'm not gonna try I'm not gonna bother trying to shear the sheep until we at least get milk. We got the sheep first, so it should produce before the cow. Happy moo. Back to my old ways here. I'm running each eggplant one at a time. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get another chicken. This one better. This one better survive. Yeah, have a mushroom. Oh. Yeah, that too. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, I want to call it. I want to name it "Don't Die," but we don't have enough letters. I am going to name this chicken "Please," as in, please don't starve yourself to death. Just name it Liam. Alright. Alright, right here. See? Please. It's the first one. We got our chicken. Oops. Let me see about this bell. Nope. I know, exactly. It would be nice to keep one chicken around at least. All today's shipment. Yep. There we are. I don't remember if I watered these plants or not. This is the only one that we need to water because it's the end of the season anyway. They won't be any good when winter comes in. Is today the last day? Tomorrow's the last day. Alright, we're at the end of the season. Hey. Brown, can I ask you a favor? Would you keep some cows on your farm for a few days? The reason's a bit complicated, but we don't have room in our barn. Do me this favor, and I'll give you something after I sell them for a good price. Okay, let's do it. I'll bring the cows tomorrow. Just remember, I'm trying to sell them, so don't let them get hurt or sick. I don't think it says very good things about this guy that he's trusting me to take care of his cows after he's seen the way that I've handled chickens. The pressure. You aren't kidding. Miracle of miracles, we got an egg. I cannot believe it. It's an autumn miracle. Still not getting any milk. But they've still got hearts. That's a good sign. What a wonderful bird. I love her. Yes, I hope they stay that way. I hope they stay healthy and happy and they live a very long time. Don't talk to me. Wow, what a jerk. All right, here we go. Now I'm emboldened. I'm ready to fly too close to the sun. Oh no, Sparrow. I'm trying desperately, playing catch up at work. I'm trying to complete something that had a deadline an hour ago. My apologies if I'm distracting you with my trials and tribulations. Only positively so. Looking for medicine plants today, my grandpa asked me. Alright, well what if I've tried to milk the plant? Here you go. Alright, well, I've run all around the world. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What's he here to tell me? Alright. And in keeping with the theme established by our previous chicken. I've already decided this one's name. I hope you figured out the trick of chickens. I really do too. We've had a lot of grief over them. They're not giving me hearts, but I've already talked to them today. I think they only give you a heart the first time you talk to them. So I'm not worried about that. Just in case that was alarming to anyone. I'm pretty sure it's only the first time. We've got to get all of these eggplants off the plant today. There won't be an opportunity tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. It's like a long distance relationship. I never got hard emotes. Is something wrong? All right, and that's it. That's another month. Another season survived. We had our ups and downs. Now it's winter first. Winter's going to be my favorite month, so we'll get back to this game before too long. But that's going to wrap up our stream for tonight, my friends. Thank you very much for hanging around and being on this adventure with me. I really appreciate having you here. Thanks again to Tepney for the raid and for Tiffany Lee for the follow. Thank you very much for being here and chatting with me, Cows and Sparrow, Zinchan, and Vansky, and Grumpy Henna, and Master Tuesday. And I really hope I'm not forgetting anybody, but thank you very much. If I did forget you, please accept my apology. Nudge, nudge, Discord, nudge, nudge. Let me get to it. I'll look at it this weekend. I don't stream on the weekends, so I'll have some time. I'll look at it this weekend, and we'll see about getting it set up. Because 5 hours a day isn't enough, apparently. And we'll see. I should be back tomorrow with another stream. I try to stream every night, Sunday through Friday. On occasions, I can't always make it, but I try to make it every one of those nights. I start up around 11 p.m., just for anyone who doesn't know. And we usually go for about 4 or 5 hours. I have hope for future chickens now. It's nice. I'm glad we're able to end with the chicken mystery solved. Yes, it's nice. It's nice that we were able to figure that out. I probably won't pick this up again right away. I usually juggle a whole bunch of games, but it'll be in the rotation. If you want to hang around, I'm going to take a quick look for a raid target. We can drop in on somebody else. Just be careful not to burn out with the streaming, Frownie. I don't think there's a good likelihood of that. I really enjoy it, so I don't think we'll have to worry much about me burning out. I've watched many people come and go with Twitch, me and myself included. I think if I go, it's not going to be because I burnt out. It's going to be because my life situation has changed. It's in a way that makes it inconvenient. But for the time being, at least, at least for the next couple months, I think I'm good for just to say that I'm going to be in a fairly reliable routine. I hope. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Alright, so for our raid, why don't we pop into Grumpy Henna's channel. She was so nice to come in to the stream with us and to hang around and chat with us for so long, and it looks like she's live, so that's where Discord comes in handy and stay in touch with everyone if you do decide to take a break. Duly noted. So that's going to wrap me up. So one last time, thank you for being here for my stream. I appreciate having you here. If you want to come along on the raid with me, we'll drop in on Grumpy Henna. Again, since she was so very kind to be here with us tonight. Hopefully we won't break her heart too much when we tell her that the chicken named that shared her name passed away. Oh, well, you know what? I don't think she's even live. Why did she come up if she's not live? Something is wrong. Yeah, why did they let me do that? I'm sorry. I'm having so many troubles. Well, that's yesterday. What can I do about this? All right, yeah. So we can't raid Grumpy Henna because she's not live. So I've got to find someone else who is both live and streaming something that I would like to see. What's wrong with raiding an offline channel? I find the offline channels to be much less interactive, and that just takes away a lot of the fun of it. Right? Alright. Well, I know what we'll do. For some reason, my panel in my stream manager, the raid channel panel, when I click on that, it doesn't actually show me people who are live. It's frozen, showing me 2 people who were live like 7 days ago. So I can't find a raid target from there. So what I'm having to do is browse through Twitch on a separate device. And even when I put in someone's name, because I knew it was showing me bad results, and so I typed in Grumpy Henna's name, and it said that, and it showed me that she was live, but it's the same thing. It's showing me from several days ago. Because that's when I actually clicked on her on a separate device, it showed me in real time she's not. I don't know how to fix this issue. Very helpful. I know. It's completely unacceptable. Okay, so instead of that, let's now we've got a raid target. Thank you very much for your patience. I really appreciate it. So instead, let's drop in on Cherokee Man. He's a really nice guy. I was hesitant to raid him because I don't really feel like watching what he's playing. But Let's do it. He's playing Fallout 4, and I know he'll appreciate us dropping by. So thank you very much, my friends. Again, thank you for your patience, and thank you for being here for the stream. That's it for me for now. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time.